My name is Kyle Alvarez, and my film C.O.G. is in the U.S. Dramatic Competition at the Sundance Film Festival in 2013. My film is called C.O.G., and it's based on a short story by David Sedaris, and it's an interpretation of this experience he went through that he wrote about in his early 20s about time he went to Oregon to go work as an apple picker at an apple orchard, and what happens to him when his life sort of starts to become integrated with the people there, and he ends up staying there a lot longer than he expected to. It's about that, but so much more under the surface. It's more sort of like, what kind of emotional conditions do you fall under when that's a part of your identity? Or it's a part of your identity that you don't want it to be or haven't come to terms with yet. And so what I liked about the story is it took that frustration and mixed it with a religious confusion as well. And I know when I was probably around the time I read it, that I was certainly going through that. Not like any sort of doubts. I mean, it was more, I grew up in a conservative town, and religion was a big part of people's lives there. I was really insecure about not needing religion. I thought I was weak for some reason. And the story dealt with it. I mean, it was so perfect. And on top of that, it was like really funny and kind of dirty and completely unexpected. And it felt really cinematic. It goes through a lot of paces. It goes through a lot of locations. It goes through a lot of characters. It felt like it had scope. For me, you always want the best audience, the most receptive, large audience for your film. And Sundance is the best platform in the world for a movie like this, which is an American independent film. And to be given an opportunity to play in that kind of venue, that kind of place where there's certain people can kind of see it. I mean, regardless of what happens after the festival, just to put that kind of spotlight on the movie, is something that I'll always be, grateful to the festival for.